Each has contributed to the history and tradition of Lady Wildcat basketball during their time at Greater Latrobe, and we would like to honor their hard work and dedication at this time. Before we begin our senior night program, we would like to take a moment to recognize the McKeesport seniors. Number 3, Addison Homer. Number 13, Dynasty Roe McMillan. Number 21, Jessica Miller. Number 22, Victoria Fast. And number 25, Caitlin Rush. Congratulations, Tigers. And now, it is with great pleasure that we bring to you our senior night program in honor of our senior players and their families. Joining us on the court this evening are Greater Latrobe administrators and coaches. Please welcome our first senior, number 5, Carly Burke. Carly is the daughter of Mike and Amanda Burke. She is being escorted this evening by her brothers, Parker and Weston. She has played basketball since the age of 5. Carly plans to continue her academic and athletic career at Millersville University, seeking a degree in sports administration. While at Greater Latrobe, Carly is a member of the Letterman's Club and Link Crew. She is also a member of the National Honor Society, the Math National Honor Society, the Science National Honor Society, and the National Spanish Honor Society, as well as the National Art Honor Society. She is a varsity captain and a 4-year letterman. Carly has a message to her teammates. Don't take these 4 years for granted. It will all be over before you know it. Play your heart out each and every game. Enjoy every moment, and most importantly, have fun. Basketball allows you to meet some of your best friends and make the best memories. Thank you to my coaches, trainers, and teammates who have made these past 4 years so great. Thank you to my family for always coming to all of the games and for always supporting me. Ladies and gentlemen, senior number 5, Carly Burke. Our second senior honoree is number 14, Kenzie Johnson. Kenzie is the daughter of Steve and Christy Johnson. She is being escorted this evening by her grandfather, Alan Johnson. Kenzie has played basketball for 10 years. After graduation, she plans on attending Clarion University to complete coursework in their medical imaging program to become a radiology technician. Here at Greater Latrobe, Kenzie is a member of the Letterman's Club and National Honor Society. She is a varsity captain and 2-year letterman. Kenzie's farewell message is, don't take your 4 years for granted. You will blink and you will be standing right where we are tonight. Give your best and 100% effort at every practice and game because it will be over before you know it. Enjoy your time with your teammates because they become your best friends. Thank you to the coaches and players for making these last years great, and my parents for always supporting me. Ladies and gentlemen, senior number 14, Kenzie Johnson. Next up, please welcome senior number 21, Briley Bodner. Briley is the daughter of Mike and Ann Bodner. She is being escorted tonight by her siblings, JC and Hunter. Briley has played basketball since the 2nd grade. She is a captain this season and a 3-year letterman. After graduation, Briley plans on furthering her academic career at Slippery Rock University. During her time here at Greater Latrobe, Briley is a member of the Link Crew, Letterman's Club, and is a mentor with the Outdoor Odyssey program. She is a member of the Student Council, the National Honor Society, and the Math National Honor Society. Briley's farewell message is as follows. My advice for the younger girls is to not let a bad game determine your attitude. but instead use it to fuel you in practice and come back stronger. Trust that your hard work will pay off and enjoy every moment along the way. Ladies and gentlemen, senior number 21, Riley Wagner. At this time, let's give all of our seniors a round of applause to thank them to their commitment to Greater Latrobe and the Greater Latrobe Girls Basketball Program. In their time here, they've helped to provide some great memories and accomplishments and have paved the way for the program's future success. Best of luck, ladies.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Change your future at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in robotics, nursing, cybersecurity, or in any of our 100-plus programs. You can also plan your degree to transfer to more than 40 colleges and universities. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is your perfect fit. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/apply. That's westmoreland.edu/apply. And start your ambitious journey today.
Nearly 500,000 children in the United States enter the foster care system each year. All of them deserve to have a family that loves and protects them. Adelphi, along with its foster, adoptive, and kinship families, is committed to continuing its legacy of providing loving homes for children in need. Thank you to our extraordinary families.
Today's interview on the Wildcats Network is only possible through the support of Team Steve Lamani at Realty One Group. Team Steve Lamani at Realty One Group offers unparalleled knowledge of the Westmoreland real estate market. Whether you're a first-time buyer or a seasoned seller, Steve Lamani at Realty One Group is here to guide you every step of the way. Give the team a call at 724-972-1543 or via email at steve@teamlamani.com. Thank you, Steve Lamani, for your generous support of the Wildcats Network.
Welcome back to the Wildcats Network, as I'm now joined by Greater Latrobe Lady Wildcat head coach Mackenzie Livingston ahead of their game tonight against the McKeesport Tigers. And coach, you lost on Monday against Penn Trafford, a really good Penn Trafford team, unbeaten in 5A. But before that, you guys have won 4 of the last 6 games, dating back to the end of 2024. So what overall have you liked from the way that the girls are playing as of late, from the end of the calendar year to now as we sit here nearing the end of January?
Yeah, I think the girls, besides last game, even though I feel like we were in it at times, they never give up, which is nice to see. Especially, if our top performers aren't, having their best night, I'm able to rely on some younger girls, which is really nice to see for the future as well. And especially going into playoffs. I mean, you don't know if you're going to be in foul trouble. So just seeing, I think, some bench players start stepping up. That's kind of nice to see moving forward, and I think they have in the past few games. Emery, Juliana Bullbosh, those girls have really stepped up. I feel like we're more comfortable as a team. Carly's, now played half a season with Bree Havrella, Maggie Myers, Bradley Bodner, those girls. So I feel like they're starting to gel a little bit better. So that's nice to see, especially going into the second half here.
And those 2 games, the outliers, Indiana and Penn Trafford, there were games that you mentioned. The girls didn't quit. You were right in there till the end. but the fourth quarters really hurt you guys in those games. Just couldn't get over those humps. How much can you take away from those close losses against, again, good teams that you played, while also potentially using that as a learning experience further in the future?
Yeah, so I told the girls, I said, pretty much from here on out, you got to take every game like a playoff game. You're not given a spot in playoffs. It could be one or dime. So they got to treat, going into tonight, McKeesport, as a playoff game. So we've got to figure out how to get over those fourth quarter lumps there. Like I told them, we're like almost a beach wave right now. We'll have our highs, our lows, and then we'll have a really high like we did first quarter against Indiana or third quarter against PT. But then we kind of go back down. So we've got to figure out a way to play full 4 quarters of basketball. So I said, you gotta, especially yesterday in practice, I told the girls, it's got to be a playoff mindset from here on out, going into the second half of the season. And effort all 4 quarters. We can't just have one quarter where we're all giving it our all. I need a full game here. So I feel like, yesterday's practice, that's kind of what we focused on. It's a one or done situation. So that's kind of our main focus going into it. And defense, I feel like we slacked off a few of the quarters there. You can't have those. So that's something we're kind of been working on in practice here the past 2 days.
The one thing that you mentioned, and I also think is one thing that's worth mentioning, has been teams are focusing on taking away Carly Burke, and maybe she's not having her best night on the court. But you touched on it as well. Bree Havrilla stepped up with her 3-point shooting, and then Juliana Bulabash and Emery Bridge, they've stepped up with their play at the guard position recently to take the pressure off of Carly, even if she's not playing well. What have you noticed from that aspect as far as playing complementary basketball from the girls, in addition to kind of helping Carly in that sense?
Yeah, no, teams are, of course, going to want to take away Carly. I mean, she can shoot the lights out if you let her open. But I think what she's been doing really great is trying to get other girls involved. She's still killing it with the assists, whether it's to Maggie, Bree, or whatnot. She's still trying to get other girls involved. That's what's nice about her. She's not all about the points. She wants more assists than points. That's her main thing. And in practice, if anybody comes and watches, that's all she really does. She just facilitates the ball. So that's nice to see from a leader. But then, like you said, Maggie's really, we had a talk. She's just really taking control underneath with the rebounding and scoring paint, points in the paint for us. She's at practice. She's been turning it up another notch, and it's showing in the games. And then, like you said, with Jules' defense is, up there with anybody in the WPIAL. I can tell her to guard somebody, best player out there that scores 30 a game. Jules will shut him down. And then Emery handling the ball, future point guard right there for us, taking over Carly's position. She's really stepped into that role in the second half of the section here, so that's nice to see. And when Carly's not doing the best up there, I can rely on somebody else to give Bree the ball who's been shooting the lights out. So it's really great to see those girls stepping up to put some pressure off Carly.
Maggie Myers, over the last 3 games, has been really key in the point production, but it's also been her rebounding as well, like you mentioned. What can you say about the way that Maggie's seeing the floor right now, and the way that she is seeing the game? Because it feels like she had that step from her freshman year to her sophomore year. It seems like she's taking another step from first half of sophomore year to second half of sophomore year.
Yeah, I told Maggie she could be one of the top hosts already as a sophomore in the section, or the whole WPIAL for that matter, if she wants to. And I think after we had that talk, she's really turned it up another notch. And we've known what she's been capable of from the beginning of the year, even to the end of last year. We saw the capabilities, and when she gives it her 100, like we practice with the girls. I leave with bruises for Maggie. She is a strong individual. So when she goes at her 100, you got to watch out. And if she's not scoring as much as she wants, she could have 20 points a game easily if she puts all those baskets in. But she's going after the rebounds, even if she misses it. And that's nice to see from a young kid like that. Just her effort all around the rim. She's fouling girls out left and right. So that's something positive from a sophomore already.
Tonight, you guys face off against the McKeesport Tigers on senior night tonight. What will be key in order to get back in the win column, both overall and in section play, and to get a win on senior night may be more so meaningful than any other game this year?
Yeah, McKeesport, they've gotten a lot better since the last time we've seen them. Kudos to them. They've been working hard. New coach, young team. So it's not going to be easy. I know they like to play the zone, so we got to just work the ball. football movement, get our shots off. If they're not going in for us, we got to crash the boards hard. And we got to stop a few of their shooters. They got some shooters that can, shoot the lights out if they're open. So we got to make sure we stay on them. But I'd really like to get this win for our 3 seniors. Me just being my second year in, the leadership that those 3 provide is phenomenal. So what this would mean to get a win for them on their home court senior night, it'd be huge. Those girls deserve it. They've put in the work since I've been here from day one. So I would just like to get a nice solid win for them.
Coach Livingston, thank you and best of luck against McKeesport.
Thank you. I appreciate it. See you guys.
All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Wildcat Den. You heard it in the interview, and we want to thank Richard Hillwig, along with Coach Livingston, for that interview here before tonight's game, which is senior night, and we'll get to that in just a second. First, though, we want to mention St. Vincent College is the pre-game show sponsor. It is a first-tier liberal arts college that prepares students for successful careers and meaningful lives. Explore more than 60 major programs of study. Learn how this personalized education is an affordable option with 100% of freshmen receiving scholarship aid. Schedule a campus tour at www.stvincent.edu. Again, that is www.stvincent.edu. St. Vincent College, together we rise. We want to thank St. Vincent College for their sponsorship throughout the season. Bill Brown here, as always, with Mike Yendrick, Richard Hillwig, and Tristan Borland. We're ready to bring you this game tonight. It is not the final home game of the season for the Lady Wildcats, but tonight is senior night. And, Mike, we saw them in the pregame honoring Carly Burke and Kenzie Johnson and Briley Bodner. Those are the 3 seniors, and so they're going out here with a chance here to get a victory and keep themselves in the playoff picture. Right now they're in 3rd place in 5A Section 2 standings, which is a pretty solid place, but the 2 teams above them have been very good.
Yes, that's correct. This is almost, I don't want to say a must-win situation on a senior night, even though it's not the last home game, but this will separate us from the 4th seed, which we spoke about earlier, Bill. We got to get a decent seed to get a decent place to play, and a team. You don't want to play the number 1 team in the WPIAL in the first round. So Penn Trafford, obviously, 16-0, 8-0. They're going to be almost impossible to catch. But if we can win this game, we'll lock that 3rd seed in and potentially get a 2. And I just want to say about the 3 seniors, first of all. Carly Burke, since her freshman year, the way she came off the bench, got steals, the way she conducts herself as a student athlete, becoming a leader, great to watch. Then you got the program players.
Briley Bodner and Kenzie
Johnson, yes. So you remember, you ever watch a Pat Bostic show?
Yeah, I've listened to it.
Program players. Those 2 are perfect examples of what a program player is. And I'm sorry, I didn't know he was a pick guy, but still, those 2 ladies.
No, he has a good show.
Yes, he does. But yeah, those 2 ladies are program players. They come to work every day. They do everything Coach Livingston said. Coach Richard did a great interview with her, and all 3 ladies are going to be great at the next level in life, not just sports, but in life.
So Monday night, Latrobe had a chance. They were at Penn Trafford. Fell down early in that game, but came roaring back. They had a 15-2 run late in the second quarter into the mid-third quarter. And from what I was reading in the paper, they cut it to 2 points at one point. One point, Richard says. And then it just kind of fell apart from there. And Penn Trafford, of course, is a veteran team. They're a very good team. As you can tell by the record, they haven't lost a game yet. So there's no shame in losing to Penn Trafford at this point. Indiana also in front of Latrobe, and their record is 11-3 overall. They have only 1 section loss to Penn Trafford. 5-1 is their record, and then Latrobe is at 5-3. But Mike, as you said, Kiski also has only 3 losses. That's the difference.
And they're playing Salem tonight, so anything could go haywire if we lose this game, so hopefully we're focused, ready to go. And the thing about the Penn Trafford loss is that's like a coach's, I don't want to say like a teaching point, but it's one of those things where they beat us to the spot. they did the things they had to do to win, and hopefully we correlate that into tonight's game and the rest of the season.
After Kiski area in 4th place, then it's Greensburg-Salem, the first team out of the playoffs, at least in this section. They're 9-7, but only 3-5 in the section play. And, of course, Latrobe has wins over them, so they own the tiebreaker if there would be somehow that would come to that. So Latrobe in good position, but like you said, a win here tonight would help cement that 3rd place.
Yeah, we have to create separation from Kiski and Salem and try to catch Indiana. We're still within reach of that.
So Monday night, as we said, the loss was 61-45 to Penn Trafford. Tori DiStefano had 20 points, most of them in the 4th quarter. She kind of took over that game. And Isabella Fontana had 10 points. For Latrobe, Maggie Myers, the sophomore, had 21 for the Lady Wildcats. And as we said, Greater Latrobe had that 15-2 run late in the second into the mid-3rd quarter, but then struggled with Penn Trafford's defense in the 4th quarter and fell behind, and they ended up losing that game by 16.
That's the thing about high school level basketball. In college, you get some guards, like we saw Uniontown the other day, Bill. I was there with Richard. You get a guard with handles. They can create space, stay away from corners. But at this level, you extend those 2-3 zones, it's hard to trap and get away from it. So hopefully, like I said, we do that to McKeesport tonight.
McKeesport comes in 4-11 overall, 1-6 in the section. And the last time these two teams played, it was a big win at McKeesport for Greater Latrobe. 71-13 was the final. Carly Burke had 27 points. The Lady Wildcats had 11 three-pointers in that game, and 12 different Lady Wildcats got on the scoreboard. So that was a big night for the Lady Wildcats. Other games tonight, as Mike said, Kiski area is at Greensburg-Salem.
The Lions Den.
Yeah, and then Penn Trafford plays West Mifflin tonight as well. So they're going to line up, and we're going to have the playing of the national anthem, and right after that, we will have the introduction of tonight's starting lineups.
The athletes, coaches, and officials are all guests of Greater Latrobe High School. All fans are asked to respect the effort each of them has put forth preparing for tonight's contest. We ask all in attendance to show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, officials, coaches, and of course, your team and your opponent. And as important today as ever, please respect the game. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask if you are able to please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the performance of our national anthem. Tonight's anthem will be performed by the Wildcat Pep Band. Let's get this contest started with the introduction of tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visitors, the McKeesport Tigers. Starting at forward, a 5'5" sophomore, number 2, Winter, Germany. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 4, Adriana Allison. Starting at guard, a 5'3" junior, number 11, Emily Eisenberg. Starting at guard, a 5'3" senior, number 21, Jessica Miller. And starting at guard, a 5'5" senior, number 22, Victoria Fast. The Tigers are led by assistant coaches Bob Perry, Carly Lucas, and Igor Galalich. They're led by head coach Anna Leonard. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet and greet our Lady Wildcats. Representing Greater Latrobe, at guard, a 5'7" junior, number 1, Lindsay Gaskey. Starting at guard, a 5'8" senior, number 5, Carly Burke. At guard, a 5'5" sophomore, number 13, Emery Bridge. Starting at forward, a 5'11" senior, number 14, Kenzie Johnson. And rounding out the Lady Wildcat lineup, at guard, a 5'7" senior, number 21, Riley Bodner. The assistant coaches for the Lady Wildcats are...
So there you have the starting lineups for tonight. All 3 seniors are in the starting lineup for Greater Latrobe. First period will be brought to you by your local real estate experts, Team Steve Lamanti Realty One Group. Team Steve Lamanti at Realty One offers unparalleled knowledge of the Westmoreland real estate market, whether you're a first-time buyer or a seasoned seller. Steve Lamanti at Realty One Group is here to guide you every step of the way. Give the team a call at 724-972-1543 or via email at steve@teamlamanti.com. And our thanks to Steve Lamanti for their generous support of the Wildcats Network. So as we said, Mike, 3 seniors in the starting lineup tonight for Greater Latrobe: Briley Bodner, Carly Burke, and of course Kenzie Johnson, along with Emery Bridge and...
Half the court went the wrong way on that one, Bill. Did you notice that?
I didn't. I was still trying to figure out who's the starting lineup. Oh, Lindsay Gaskey for Latrobe. So McKeesport gets a couple of shots off. Carly Burke gets the rebound. And we're going to get our first foul of the game.
Bardini's replay up here.
There's the long three-point attempt off the front of the rim. So inbounding the ball is Lindsay Gaskey. She gets it to Briley Bodner, trying to get a pass to Kenzie Johnson, but it's intercepted. And back comes McKeesport now.
I like Carly and top with that 1-2-2. I like to extend it the way Penn Trafford did, actually. I saw the game film on that.
Winter Germany, a sophomore, is at the top of the key. Adriana Allison tries to feed inside, but the pass is deflected to Germany. And trying to get the steal, that was Briley Bodner. And she will collect her first foul.
Bardini's replay again here. Got the high screen at the top of the key. Oh, she got her hand in the cookie jar. She got all orange, but it is what it is. McKeesport.
That's what it looked like. Putting up the shot there was Adriana Addison. And Emery Bridge now bringing it up for Latrobe. Emery, a sophomore. And almost has the ball taken away, and they're going to say it was over and back, and McKeesport will get the ball. That's Emily Eisenberg for McKeesport. She's a junior. And she takes the inbounds pass. No score in this game so far. Trying to get a pass inside and coming away with it, and the steal by Briley Bodner. And she gets the layup for the first 2 points of the game. So Briley Bodner with 2 points.
That'll calm the nerves on senior night, getting a steal and a layup.
Yeah. Putting up a 3-point attempt off the front of the rim. And with the rebound is Carly Burke. Gets it ahead. Briley Bodner with another layup. And Latrobe just that quickly is up 4-0. 2 minutes into the first period here. Senior night for the Greater Latrobe girls. Trying to feed it inside, and the pass is knocked away by Burke, but it comes to Winter Germany. And that is Jessica Miller at the top of the key now for McKeesport.
Emory Bridge really learned his defense a lot throughout the season, coming to help side and everything.
3-point attempt is short, but Winter Germany gets the rebound and puts it up for McKeesport's first 2 points of the game. 4-2 the score. A pass ahead to Kenzie Johnson. Her shot is off the mark, but getting the rebound for Latrobe is Bodner. Carly Burke with the 3-point attempt, and Kenzie Johnson coming in to get the rebound.
Kenzie's going to get some looks at the line here. Got the Bardini's replay again.
So Kenzie Johnson at the line. Latrobe up 4-2, first period.
But yeah, seriously, all the coaches and teachers. Oh, there we go. She got her point. But yeah, they say great things about her. She comes to class, shows respect. Every day in practice, works hard. That's what you want to have a student athlete here at Latrobe.
Bree Havrilla and Maggie Myers are into the game for Latrobe, and coming in is Mackenzie Bulashek, a freshman for McKeesport, number 30. And the second is off the mark. With the rebound is Jessica Miller, and here comes McKeesport. 5-2 is the score. Latrobe on top early first period. And trying to throw a pass, but it's stolen by Kenzie Johnson. Latrobe coming the other way. That's Bree Havrilla to Carly Burke, and the ball sticks.
Jump ball.
The ball sticks against
stay
the
with
rim.
Us. Stay with underneath. That's the call here. Wildcat basketball. But yeah, you don't see that too often.
You don't see that very often.
Remember, Richard, the ball don't lie, right? I heard Rasheed Wallace say that here. Actually, Bill, you remember. Simon Gratz had one of the best teams in the country in 92, 93, one of those years. And he said that the first time I heard that. Then he used it in the NBA, and now it's a trademark. The ball don't lie.
Addison Homer is in the game now for McKeesport, as is Miley Williams for Latrobe. Nice inbounds pass to Maggie Myers. She is blocked at first, and that second shot's not going to go. And it will end up being McKeesport's ball. 5-2, 4:37 remaining first period. Latrobe looking to get back in the winning track here. And Carly Burke collects a foul.
All right, just got to stay a little bit lower in those scenarios.
This is Emily Eisenberg.
Ooh.
Nice drive, but the shot won't go. And it's Miley Williams with the rebound ahead to Carly Burke.
That was an amazing move.
Cross court inside to Maggie Myers. Little half hook, doesn't go, but there for the rebound is Briley Bodner. 6 points in the period. And Maggie Myers almost with a steal. Latrobe pressuring all over. 7-2 the score. And this is Adriana Allison. A bounce pass to Eisenberg. She puts up a left-hander, but it doesn't go, and Latrobe coming the other way now. Miley Williams, nice pass into Maggie Myers. She puts up a shot, and she will draw the foul. And that will be on Adriana Allison. That's her first.
Yeah, we all knew Maggie was going to come into the game, but it's a nice show of respect to the seniors. And,
yeah.
Yeah, she's in here now.
Boy, has she been playing well lately, Maggie Myers.
Yeah, oh yeah, she's cut out the same cloths as Emma Blair and Rafferty. She just gets a double-double and always active offense and defense.
And Maggie misses the second. Fighting for the rebound there is Briley Bodner. McKeesport comes away with it. It's Eisenberg ahead to Winter Germany. And she gets the left-handed layup for the basket. And I was wrong. That was actually Sunny Harper with the basket for McKeesport. 8-4 is the score.
Got the full court press here, Bill.
It will be Sunny Harper inbounding for McKeesport. And
That's
it
us.
goes off the hand of Adriana Allison. So Latrobe will get the basketball.
Germany's back in.
Yes, Winter Germany is back in the game. Briley Bodner on the wing. Carly Burke with the long three-point attempt, no good. Maggie Myers rebound, and she is blocked, and then Adriana Allison. And the foul is on Maggie Myers. Kenzie Johnson back in the game for Latrobe. And Latrobe pressuring here. 3 minutes remaining, first period, 8-4. Latrobe on top. Sunny Harper with the basketball. That is Adriana Allison. Feeds it out to Eisenberg. And the long three-point attempt is off the mark. Here comes Latrobe the other way. Briley Bodner with the rebound. Feed underneath to Carly Burke. She tried to put the shot up but was stripped. So the ball will stay with Latrobe. Juliana Bullybosh is in the game now for the Lady Wildcats.
She's been giving us quality minutes. Nice pass.
That was a nice pass into Kenzie Johnson. She'll go to the line again.
Any kids watching this game, the pump fake and the no look right to Kenzie, that was a great job by Carly, finding her like that in the middle of the paint. Out of bounds, it's so nice to you see all 9 people on the floor, so you know where everything's at. I used to love taking the ball underneath, Bill. That was like the easiest it was because you saw where everybody was at all times.
See, I always thought it was so much pressure. You only have 5 sections. If you can't find somebody, that tells you a lot about how much of a basketball player I was. But
I would throw off a kid's leg if I got to 5
if
seconds.
nothing else, yeah. Fight for the basketball. Carly Burke in there with Adriana Allison and Emily Eisenberg. The ball will stay with McKeesport.
Those calls are tough at this level. It looks like ball half the time. You know?
Nice job there by Miley Williams with the steal, but taking it back away is Jessica Miller.
Timeout, McKeesport.
So we have a timeout on the floor. 2:09 remaining first period. Latrobe on top 8-4. We'll be back with more Lady Wildcat basketball in a moment.
Hello, my name's Steve Lamani, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients.
At Team Lamani, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats!
And we are back here at the Wildcat Den. You're looking at Robbie Phillips sitting in the Wildcat Den seats right now. He appears to be the only one. But
loyal Notre Dame fan right there, still wearing the green. But no, we appreciate his help here.
Oh, yeah, and he has his own business, which you can take advantage of, and we'll tell you more about that later. Nice bounce pass. Trying to drive the baseline and putting up the shot. No good, goes off the backboard. Rebound by Kenzie Johnson. Here comes Latrobe.
Nice
cross-court pass underneath to Bree Havrilla. And there's a fight for the ball. And here comes McKeesport now the other way. Throwing up the hook shot and getting it to go is Jessica Miller, her first 2 points of the game. 8-6 is the score.
Yeah, we got to get some separation here because they're going to start playing physical McKeesport. They got a lot. I think they went 9 deep already this game. So.
Yeah, they've gotten a lot of people in the game, that's for sure.
Oh, there we go.
So here comes Carly Burke,
Nice
feeds
dish.
it underneath, and Miley Williams' shot is no good coming the other way. Sunny Harper tries to bounce it off the leg, and it will stay with McKeesport off the leg of Kenzie Johnson. Emery Bridge back in the game, replacing Johnson. Harper eventually does get the pass inbounds in the paint. And putting up the shot. No good. Fight for the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. It will stay with McKeesport. That was a shot by Winter Germany.
That was a good box out by Boulabosh, but that was the right call. She did hit it out.
Victoria Fast is back in the game for McKeesport. Jessica Miller. Top of the key. Miller tries to get the pass back, but it goes out of bounds. Adriana Allison was the closest to it, so Latrobe gets the basketball. 8-6, Latrobe up, under a minute left. Carly Burke feed inside, and the shot thrown up there by Bree Havrilla does not go. Back comes McKeesport. This is
Nice
Eisenberg, and she has it stolen. Carly Burke getting her hand in there. Miley Williams back out to Juliana Boulabosh, and it is knocked out of bounds. That is Emily Eisenberg.
Ladies from McKeesport play tough defense. I mean, nothing's going to be easy tonight, Bill. We only got 8 points here in the first period.
Came early, and then Latrobe has struggled to score here, but not when Carly Burke hits a three.
Yeah, that first one's huge.
So Carly Burke, first 3 points of the game, 11-6 with 15 seconds left in the period. This is Miller trying to drive. Out front to Eisenberg. Adriana Allison tries to go underneath cross court to Germany, but it's knocked out of bounds by Latrobe with 4 seconds left. So Jessica Miller will be inbounding and throwing up the three-pointer, no good. And Miley Williams with the rebound, and the first period comes to an end. Latrobe with 11 points in the period. They lead it 11-6. We'll be back with second period action in a moment.
Hi, I'm Matt Alamo, the new owner of both McDonald's here in Latrobe. We look forward to wowing you as customers and employees, and to join our team, apply at mchire.com or come to either location in person. Go Wildcats!
Back here at the Wildcat Den on senior night for the Greater Latrobe girls. They're up 11-6. And it is Briley Bodner leading the way with 6 points. 3 points for Carly Burke, 1 each for Maggie Myers and Kenzie Johnson. Second period is brought to you by the Latrobe Bulletin. For as little as 35 cents a day, the Latrobe Bulletin will keep you up to date with all the news stories from the local area. Sign up for your subscription today at www.latrobebulletin.com. Again, that is www.latrobebulletin.com. And thanks to the Latrobe Bulletin for sponsoring the Wildcats Network. So Latrobe with the basketball and the 11-6 lead. Carly Burke with another three-pointer off the back of the rim and bringing it down the other way. A feed and putting up the shot. That's Jessica Miller, no good. Emily Eisenberg with the three-pointer.
She could play.
So Emily Eisenberg with 3 points in the game, and the lead is cut to 2, 11-9.
Got the Martinis replay here. You know what's crazy, Bill? I know I'm a history graduate, but do you know Eisenberg was the first person to come up with a nuclear bomb thing from Germany? And they got the two same names. Do you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's part of the history books.
Okay.
So, I mean, no coincidence at all. But
fun fact you can only get here on the Wildcat broadcast.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm like Coach Wetzel teaching history, right? Yeah.
That's good. We need history.
Yo, actually, I'll tell you a story about Coach Wetzel in history later.
Briley Bodner with the shot. It's off the mark, and with the rebound is Winter Germany.
Nice steal.
Nice steal by Briley Bodner, and she gets the layup. She has 8 points in the game now.
He made us watch All Quiet on the Western Front in history class because we misbehaved one time. So, but that's a great movie as well.
Yeah, that's an old movie.
Yes, World War I that was. Anyway, back to basketball. You're right.
Back to basketball. 13-9 the score. Early second period here. Greater Latrobe and McKeesport. Greater Latrobe girls trying to bounce back after a loss on Monday night at Penn Trafford. Jessica Miller with the shot. No good. Sunny Harper fighting for the rebound and gets it out front. Eisenberg and putting up a three is no good. That was Victoria Fast. Miley Williams. And with the shot for the three-point attempt is Briley Bodner. And fighting for the rebound.
What we got here? Jump. Okay, Wildcat basketball underneath, which is our favorite play. It's our ball. They didn't call a jump or foul.
I don't know what they called.
Oh, it must have been a foul.
So.
Oh, they did?
It is Miller inbounding for McKeesport.
Yeah, she does have a tight handle. It's hard to get up, close to her on that. So they're going to keep the ball in her hands, I think, with our press.
Emery Bridge called for the foul. This is Jessica Miller. Feeds it outside. Three-point attempt is rebounded there by Carly Burke, and she leads the fast break the other way. Takes it all the way herself, throws up a shot, doesn't get a foul call, and here comes McKeesport. And they're going to get Carly Burke again.
Is that her second,
That's
Bill?
her second.
Jeez, cannot get her in foul trouble.
So Carly Burke gets her second foul. (13-9) is the score. 5:48 remaining second period. As we've mentioned, senior night here for the Lady Wildcats. Not their final home game, but tonight will be senior night. Going off the knee of Miller. Miller will put up the short jumper. It's no good. Emery Bridge with the rebound. So back comes Latrobe. Carly Burke, three-point attempt, and it's all net.
Yeah, she might have to go off tonight and get like 30 just to get some separation from this team.
Well, she had 27 in the first meeting between these two teams down in McKeesport. That's her second three, by the way. Jessica Miller trying to throw up a shot, and they're going to get Emery Bridge, I believe, for the foul.
Got the Bardini's replay coming up here. Yeah, their guard, she got really good dribbling skills there. And not only, what year is she?
Miller, she's a senior.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Miller's definitely knows how to dribble and attack, and she's going to be hard to press tonight.
So Emery Bridge now with two fouls. And coming into the game now is Juliana Bullabosh and Kenzie Johnson. Miller misses the first. And gets the second. So she has 3 points in the game. Bullabosh, nice pass to Bree Havrilla, and they're going to say she traveled. Under 5 minutes remaining second period, 16-10. Greater Latrobe on top. You're watching the Wildcat Network. Bill Brown, Mike Yandrick, Richard Hilwig, and Tristan Borland bringing you this game tonight.
They're doing that dribble scissors just like Uniontown's boys team did the other night. Same offense.
Victoria Fast with the pass underneath to Sunny Harper, and she gets the layup. So Sunny Harper now with 4 points for McKeesport, and the lead is down to 4. Briley Bodner with the shot. Kenzie Johnson with the rebound and finally gets it to go. So Kenzie Johnson with 3 points. This is Jessica Miller, feeds it outside. Back to Miller. She works against Carly Burke. Emily Eisenberg puts up the shot. No good. Juliana Bullabosh will come away with the rebound. And we've got a foul. And that is on Victoria Fast. That is her first. Wait. The scoreboard says that's her third. No. Well, maybe.
Bill, I'm lost on this one.
I missed 2 fouls from her, if that's the case. But she's gone from the game right now, as you might suspect, with somebody with 3 fouls.
Germany's on the floor, too. Or no, she's off. Okay, so.
Turnaround by Briley Bodner. Fights and gets the basketball back, and she will go back to the line. The foul is on number 12, Morgan McClung. Briley Bodner already with 8 points in the game, make it 9. She is Latrobe's leading scorer. And the second is no good. And fighting for the rebound is Morgan McClung, along with Kenzie Johnson.
7-point lead here, 3:45 to go. Keep that press up here.
3:42 remaining, second period. Latrobe up 19-12 on the McKeesport Lady Tigers. Jessica Miller out to Eisenberg. She's guarded by Bodner. And
nice.
Bodner with the steal. And she'll take it down, and they're going to say it was off Eisenberg. Eisenberg able to block that.
Yeah, good teaching point there on that play. When you get a steal like that, great job by Briley. Got to cut off the defender so you get the whole right side of the paint to finish. But anyway, Briley did a great job getting her hands on it and starting the fast break. Now it's Wildcat ball underneath.
3:20 remaining in the first half. Latrobe up 19-12. We'll be back with more basketball after this.
Change your future at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in robotics, nursing, cybersecurity, or in any of our 100+ programs. You can also plan your degree to transfer to more than 40 colleges and universities. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is your perfect fit. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/apply. That's westmoreland.edu/apply. And start your ambitious journey today.
Touchdown! You win at Bardini's.
#1 for meats.
Bardini's in Crabtree. Best meats. Proud to repeat.
Back here at the Wildcat Den, Latrobe up 19-12. 3:15 remaining in the second period. Carly Burke with her third three-pointer of the night. She has 9 points now. And she is the leading scorer in the game.
Now we got Bullabosh on the point, which I like.
Eisenberg, baseline drive, nice pass.
We don't. Go ahead, Bill.
It was intended for Morgan McClung, and it goes off of her, and Latrobe will get the ball.
Yeah, good defense by the Wildcats. No, I don't want Carly to get her third foul, so I like Bullabosh being up top in that zone.
Lindsay Gasky is in the game now. She replaces Bree Havrilla. Kenzie Johnson puts up the three. No good, but going for the rebound is Gasky. And they're going to say she stepped on the line, so the ball will go to McKeesport. 22-12 is the score.
Maggie's back in the game.
Winter Germany is also in the game for McKeesport. And as Mike said, Maggie Myers is back in. Eisenberg. Feeding it into Adriana Allison, and she did. She traveled. Latrobe with the basketball. Into the corner, Lindsay Gasky with the long three-pointer. No good, but she gets her own rebound. Feeds it to Bodner, then to Maggie Myers. And Myers almost and does have it stolen. Adriana Allison.
Yeah, Gasky followed her shot. That's what you're supposed to do fundamentally. So good effort by her, and those shots will drop.
2:16 remaining in the first half. 22-12 Latrobe. Feed underneath to Miller. And they're going to say she traveled. So Latrobe will get the ball back. Gasky, Burke, Bodner, Myers, and Bullabosh for Latrobe. Juliana Bullabosh with the three-point attempt off the rim.
That's us.
And it's going to go off Adriana Allison. Latrobe will keep it with 1:56 remaining in the first half. Burke inbounds to Gasky. Bodner feeds into Maggie Myers, puts up the shot, doesn't get the roll, but following it is Bodner. She can't get it to go. And here comes McKeesport.
Oh, that was a back. Actually, just keep playing basketball here, Wildcats.
Adriana Allison with the reverse layup doesn't go, and with the rebound for Latrobe is Bodner.
Man,
she's played a real game tonight.
Yes, she has.
Nice pass, or attempt at a pass for Bullabosh, and it is knocked out of bounds by McKeesport.
Yeah, McKeesport could be football, wrestling, Lady Tiger basketball, or a spelling contest. They're going to compete no matter what it is.
Yes.
I mean, they're just tough people, you know?
Inbounds to Gasky. Her shot is no good. With the rebound is Winter Germany, and here comes McKeesport. Emily Eisenberg feeds it into Miller. Her shot rolls around but won't fall.
And they keep that press up, too. Oh, no, they backed off.
1 minute remaining in the first half as Briley Bodner brings it up. Carly Burke with 3 3-pointers in the game. Pass to Bodner. She tries a baseline drive, and they're going to say it's off her foot and out of bounds, and McKeesport will get the ball.
Yeah, they're not giving up that paint easy tonight. So, yeah, if we could get a few more trees here before the end of the half, that'd be great.
For McKeesport. And they're going to say Emily Eisenberg took steps, traveled with the ball.
Interesting decision here by Coach Livingston. If we go for the last shot or not, I would rather try to get 2 opportunities here.
Maggie Myers feeds it outside. Bullabosh with a 2-pointer. Her first 2 points of the night.
Her development's been great this year. Bullabosh and great find by Maggie.
24-12.
I guess we're underneath, right?
And so it will be McKeesport inbounding
underneath,
under the basket.
That's only our 4th team foul, correct? Thank you.
Latrobe. Juliana Bullabosh with the steal.
There we go.
And they get it ahead to Maggie Myers. And she will get the layup. Maggie Myers with 3 points in the game. The lead is 26-12 with 5 seconds left. 3-point attempt by Miller. No good. Myers with the rebound gets it ahead to Burke, and that is the way the period will end. The basket there by Emily Eisenberg does not count, came after the buzzer.
Huge 4-point swing, Bill, huh?
Oh, yeah, and a big second period for Greater Latrobe. They lead at 26-12. We'll be back with to recap the first half and give you the scoring and more here on the Wildcat Network.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Change your future at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in robotics, nursing, cybersecurity, or in any of our 100+ programs. You can also plan your degree to transfer to more than 40 colleges and universities. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is your perfect fit. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/apply. That's westmoreland.edu/apply. And start your ambitious journey today.
Nearly 500,000 children in the United States enter the foster care system each year. All of them deserve to have a family that loves and protects them. Adelphi, along with its foster, adoptive, and kinship families, is committed to continuing its legacy of providing loving homes for children in need. Thank you to our extraordinary families.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker. This is my wife Hannah, our daughter Charlotte, and our son Stephen, and we welcome you to Lepatich Brinker Funeral Home. Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family-owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys. We are most appreciative of your trust and will do our best to prove we are where dignity prevails.
Are you looking for a fresh start or a career change? Unlock your potential at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in biology, welding, visual arts, or in any of our 100+ programs. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is dedicated to your success. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/fresh start. That's westmoreland.edu/fresh start and begin your ambitious journey today.
The Wildcat Student Store has the largest variety of clothing and merchandise you'll find anywhere, for any time of year. Shop in store or online and have your order shipped to you or picked up at the high school. Let's go Cats!
Hey conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks. We're trying to hear. Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid's solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorite.
I can earn that solo!
You see what I did?
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wildcat Den. LHTC Media Crew bringing you tonight's game.
Short notice, preparing for a good team like this isn't easy, but this is our style of basketball.
Greater Latrobe starts out the evening with a pin from Palmer Airport in Latrobe, live streamed by LHTC Media.
You've been watching the Wildcat Network on LHTC Media.
Hello, my name's Steve Lamani, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients.
At Team Lamani, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats!
Welcome back to the Wildcat Den. Bill Brown, Mike Yandrick, Richard Hillwig, Tristan Borland. We are at halftime. The Lady Wildcats up 26-12. Our halftime is brought to you by the Wildcats Network emailing list. Never miss a Wildcats Network broadcast by signing up for our emailing list. Sign up for the free email list at www.wildcatsnet.com or by scanning the QR code on your screen. By signing up for this email, you'll receive an email directly to your inbox every week with the weekly schedule and links to every game on the schedule. Again, sign up for the Wildcats Network email list at www.wildcatsnet.com or via the QR code on your screen. And thank you for your continued support of the Wildcats Network. 26-12 is the score right now. I'm going to quickly recap the scoring for Greater Latrobe. Carly Burke and Briley Bodner both have 9 points.
My mistake, Bill.
Yeah, just had my headset ripped off of me. Carly Burke and Briley Bodner both with 9 points in the game. Maggie Myers has 3, Kenzie Johnson 3, and Juliana Bulabash with 2. For McKeesport, Winter Germany with 2, Emily Eisenberg 3, Jessica Miller 3, Sunny Harper with 4, and that adds up to the 12 points for McKeesport. And once again, Mike, here's Greater Latrobe's defense holding McKeesport 6 points in each period.
Yes, that 4-point swing at the end started with defense, and some teams would take the last shot, which obviously in a playoff scenario, but right now we needed to create separation going into the second half. Coach Livingston has them ready to go. Obviously, 12 points is 12 points. Like, any coach would love that on defense. It's just offensively, I think she wants to get more opportunities because they're protecting the paint. Like I said, the Tigers are tough in every sport. So it's going to be not easy to get to the paint, but if we can kick to the shooters, I think we'll be fine.
There you're looking at the Latrobe huddle there, Coach Livingston. And
there's Mr. How you pronounce his last name? Herivla.
Oh, yeah.
Right there, yeah. Proud man.
Herivla. Yeah.
So I was just talking to him downstairs. His daughter's going to be cheerleading in Slippery Rock next season. So
really?
Another proud senior father right there.
Well, there you go.
Good man, good family.
So we are here getting ready for the third period action. Greater Latrobe and McKeesport. We want to mention the third period will be brought to you by Bardini's Country Smokehouse, located in Crabtree. Bardini's Country Smokehouse is your spot for all your meat needs. Check out all that Gary has to offer at bardinimeats.com. Again, that is bardinimeats.com. And our thanks to Gary Bardini and Bardini's Country Smokehouse for their continued support of the Wildcat Network. And they have been a big supporter of the Wildcats Network over the years.
Yes, big supporters, and you don't have to be from Derry. You could be from Latrobe or Greensburg. But yes, first class, and they help us with our replays. And during the pandemic, Bill, they were first class to get us through that.
We mentioned other games tonight. Kiski area trying to stay on the heels of Greater Latrobe in that fourth spot, fourth and final playoff spot from the section. They are at Greensburg tonight. Penn Trafford, undefeated, is at West Mifflin. West Mifflin is winless in section play, and Penn Trafford hasn't lost a game yet. So you have a general idea of how that game might go. The Wildcats next week, they will be at Kiski on Tuesday night in a very important game. That will be played at 5:30, and we'll have that, guys. Okay. So we will be here for the Penn Trafford game. Then a big game a week from tonight for Greater Latrobe right here at the Wildcat Den. And as the Lady Wildcats will be hosting Indiana, the team ahead of them in the standings. Indiana with 1 section loss, Latrobe with 3. And then on, let's see, the following Monday, that will be February 3rd, they'll be at Greensburg-Salem. So those are the next 3 games. Next Thursday night, that Indiana game is the final home game of the season for the Lady Wildcats. So we're ready to begin the second half of play. As we said, Latrobe up 26-12. And it's Carly Burke. And trying for the steal was Emily Eisenberg.
I like Carly being on the point, though.
Yeah, they were introducing her tonight and mentioning all the things she does in school. She's in every honor society I think there is. Maggie Myers with the basket.
Yeah, I know. National Art Society, obviously Distinguished Honor Roll. I mean, any college coach would be lucky to have her. She chose Millersville, but yeah, you're right. She's involved in so many activities.
I mean, you talk about a student athlete. Nice move there, and getting the layup is Eisenberg for McKeesport. She has 5 points in the game now. 28-14 is the score.
Yeah, staying active, and especially a school like Latrobe, you have every opportunity. Nice pass.
That was a nice pass. Miley Williams open underneath. She gets the layup on the pass from Carly Burke, and the lead is back to 16.
Yeah, from VOTEC to Honor Society, to everything, art, music, sports. We have every program here at Greater Latrobe to succeed in life, so it's great to see that from her.
Maggie Myers comes away with the ball, puts up the shot, won't go, but Burke is underneath. Her shot won't go. And Myers gets it back, puts it up again. So they had 3 chances at the basket, couldn't get it to go, and here comes McKeesport the other way. And driving through is Jessica Miller, and we're going to get a foul.
Another teaching point here. You got to get to the paint. All 5 should go to the paint, then fan out there. So,
foul is on Bree Havrilla. And Jessica Miller goes to the line. She has 3 points in the game. She's one of the seniors for McKeesport. Miller misses both, and it's Miley Williams with the rebound. Briley Bodner has 9 points in the game.
Going right into Maggie.
Maggie puts up the nice drive there by Maggie Myers, gets the shot and draws the foul. Maggie Myers with 4 points in the period, 7 in the game, and looking to make it 8.
That was a nice post-entry pass there, too, and that's 4 on the McKeesport lady there. I think Victoria Fast, is that her name?
Yes.
Bill? Yes, that's her 4th.
Myers completes the and one, 3-point play, and the lead now 33-14, Latrobe on top. Burke almost with the steal. And inbounding for McKeesport to Eisenberg. Emily Eisenberg working against Miley Williams. Adriana Allison puts up the shot, no good. Gets her own rebound and gets it to Miller. Miller's shot is no good. Maggie Myers with the rebound, and here comes Latrobe. Ahead to Miley Williams, and just can't get the layup. Briley Bodner with the rebound. Her shot won't go.
Nice effort by
And
Briley.
she fights for the rebound. Good hustle there by Briley Bodner.
Oh, yeah. She always gives us positive energy here, Bill. Oh, I thought she got the ball first.
And Carly Burke with the steal, and she'll take it in for the layup. Carly Burke, her first 2 points of the second half. She has 11 in the game. And the lead is 21 for Latrobe. Out front, that's Adriana Allison with the three-pointer. Her first points of the game. .5:15 remaining third period. Down low to Miley Williams. Carly Burke's shot is off the backboard, but Maggie Myers recovers it and gets the basket. She has 7 points in the period, 10 in the game. You hate to lose a player like Carly Burke and Briley Bodner, but there is a lot to be optimistic about with the players that are left on the roster.
Oh, yes. Her, and it goes back to, the program for last. Hold on. I want to see his replay here.
Okay.
Bardini's replay.
All right.
I don't know about that one. But, yeah, she created a program where everyone steps in for the next person when they graduate. And we got 4 ladies in college on scholarship right now playing basketball, which is amazing. Coach Burkhardt and her did a great job.
Top of the key, Emily Eisenberg with the three-pointer. She now has 8 points in the game, 5 in the period, I should say. 2 3-pointers for Eisenberg. Emery Bridge feeds it off. Briley Bodner.
3.
She gets the 3.
This is that separation.
And she has 12 points in the game. Bodner with the rebound.
Run with her.
The break. Feeds to Miley Williams. Out to Carly Burke. 3-point attempt. It's no good. Adriana Allison with the rebound for McKeesport. Gets it ahead to Jessica Miller. Miller puts up a 3. No good. Winter Germany with the rebound. And with the steal, almost Miley Williams. But the ball will go to Greater Latrobe. 3:49 remaining. Third period, Latrobe up 40-20. Latrobe held McKeesport to just 12 points in the first half. Bodner loses the handle on it, and here comes Miller the other way. And she puts up the shot and gets the basket. Jessica Miller now with 5 points. Burke to Miley Williams. Her shot is off the rim, and it's Eisenberg with the rebound for McKeesport. Miller.
I think that's 3 on Briley, huh?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Quote me on it. Yep, 3.
Maggie Myers comes back into the game for Latrobe.
Like to see us give her some post-entry passes since Maggie's in the game. Nice steal by Briley. Our ball. Great hand. She's really playing like Carly now on defense. It's great to see that.
3 minutes remaining in the third period. Carly Burke takes it all the way and gets the left-handed layup. And she has 13 in the game. Miller, long three-pointer. Rebound by Kenzie Johnson. Here comes Emery Bridge. Gets it to Johnson, back to Bridge. Feed to Maggie Myers, and she'll get the layup. Maggie Myers, 9 points in the period, 12 in the game.
Yeah, great contribution. And we're doubling them up again, 44-22 here.
2:25 third period. Miller puts up the shot. Myers with the rebound. Bridge to Bodner.
Got a full timeout on the court, Bill.
So Coach Livingston calls a timeout. 2:11 left third period. Latrobe up 44-22. And we'll be back with more Lady Wildcat basketball in a moment.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker. This is my wife Hannah, our daughter Charlotte, and our son Stephen, and we welcome you to Latrobe Brinker Funeral Home. Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys. We are most appreciative of your trust and will do our best to prove we are where dignity prevails.
The Wildcat Student Store has the largest variety of clothing and merchandise you'll find anywhere, for any time of year. Shop in store or online and have your order shipped to you or picked up at the high school. Let's go, Cats!
Back here at the Wildcat Den, 2:11 left third period. Latrobe has doubled up McKeesport here, 44-22. And they've done it with pretty much balanced scoring. Emery Bridge to Maggie Myers to Kenzie Johnson. She fights her way in, puts up the shot. It's no good. And they're going to call jump ball, and McKeesport will get it.
McKeesport's guards are tough. They always get their hand on the ball.
Adriana Allison loses control of it. Winter Germany in there fighting for it, along with Myers and Juliana Bulabash.
Excuse me, Bill.
1:53 remaining, third period. Carly Burke feeds down low. Maggie Myers with the basket. 11 points in the period, 14 in the game for Maggie Myers. Driving inside is Miller and getting the basket. And that's Sunny Harper with the score for McKeesport. She has 6 points in the game. Emery Bridge to Juliana Bulabash. Kenzie Johnson. Emery Bridge, the sophomore. Bulabash to Johnson. Carly Burke at the top of the key. She's guarded by Jessica Miller. Feed down low to Maggie Myers and fighting for the ball with Emily Eisenberg. And McKeesport will get it. 40 seconds left here in the third period. 40.9. 46-24. Latrobe up by 22. Three-pointer by Miller. And that is good. Jessica Miller with 5 points in the period, 8 in the game.
Got a hand check underneath. It's only the 13th foul here in the third period, Bill.
I think it's on Allison, but I'm not sure. Adriana Allison? No.
21
it's actually
12.
On
12.
Yeah, Morgan McClung. It's called for the foul. Maggie Myers. Oh, she put up a shot, but it was short.
Bill, any relation to Mac McClung?
I have no idea. And they're going to say that Miller traveled with the basketball. 14 seconds left. Third period.
He won the dunk contest 2 years ago in the NBA.
Ah.
That's why. You know I love history. All right.
Yes.
All right, where's our 2.8 seconds to go here as a Wildcat then.
So Bulabash will inbound.
Carly. They're double teaming Carly.
Emery Bridge puts up the long shot.
Wouldn't that have been something if she got a look on that one? Good call, Richard.
So we've played 3 here. It's been all Latrobe, especially in this third period. 46-27 is the score. We'll be back with the final 8 minutes after this.
Nearly 500,000 children in the United States enter the foster care system each year. All of them deserve to have a family that loves and protects them. Adelphi, along with its foster, adoptive, and kinship families, is committed to continuing its legacy of providing loving homes for children in need. Thank you to our extraordinary families.
Hello, my name's Steve Lamani, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients.
At Team Lamani, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats!
We are back here at the Wildcat Den for the fourth period. Latrobe on top 46-27. Carly Burke with 13 points. Maggie Myers with 14 points. And Briley Bodner with 12. Burke with the three-point attempt is off the mark. Myers fighting for the rebound. And the foul is on Morgan McClung.
Ooh. Yeah. Offense. I think it's only her. But actually, it is her fourth. Wow. I didn't know she had 4 fouls, Bill.
I didn't either.
A timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout, Bill.
Okay. We'll take a break. 7:46 remaining in the game. Latrobe up 46-27.
Are you looking for a fresh start or a career change? Unlock your potential at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in biology, welding, visual arts, or in any of our 100+ programs. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is dedicated to your success. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/fresh start. That's westmoreland.edu/fresh start and begin your ambitious journey today.
We're back here at the Wildcat Den. We want to remind you the fourth period is brought to you by Alamo Restaurant Group. Fuel your day at Alamo Restaurant Group's local McDonald's. Visit their locations in Latrobe on Lincoln Avenue and on Route 30 inside the Mountain Laurel Plaza. Thank you to Alamo Restaurant Group for their support of the Wildcats Network. Nice drive inside. Throwing up the shot is Adriana Allison, trying to trap Bodner and getting the basketball. Miller with the jumper, and she gets it to go. Jessica Miller now with 10 points in the game.
17-point lead.
15 points in that third period for McKeesport, which was more than they scored in the first two periods. Carly Burke with the layup.
Yeah, she's going right pretty good.
She has 15 in the game. Eisenberg, Jessica Miller, trying to feed back to Miller, drives in the baseline, puts it up, it won't go, fight for the rebound. And that is Bree Havrilla. And it's going to go to McKeesport. Adriana Allison with the shot. Miley Williams and Carly Burke. Burke with a long pass ahead to Maggie Myers, just a little too long, in fact. So McKeesport will have it.
Athletic Director Hyde showing his basketball skills there.
And driving inside, that was Eisenberg. Emily Eisenberg. Ball goes out of bounds, and Latrobe will have it. 6:27 left in the game. Latrobe up 48-29. Carly Burke. No good. Miley Williams fighting for the rebound. Briley Bodner trying to take it away from Emily Eisenberg.
That's Briley's fourth as well.
Adriana Allison puts up the shot, won't go, and Briley Bodner with the rebound. And the foul is on McClung, Morgan McClung. She has 4 fouls and just a very limited time playing. Miley Williams.
Got the old flex offense going on here.
Kenzie Johnson with the three-point attempt. Bree Havrilla gets the rebound, tries to put back up a shot. She's fouled and will go to the line. Bree Havrilla has no points in this game. We've seen her hit strings of threes.
I wanted to ask King Richard this. The assistant coach, Havrilla Bethany, is that a sister or mother or cousin? Do you know? Mother? Okay. Yeah, because I was talking to the father out there. Good job by Bree.
Bree hits the first.
I'm sorry to put you on the spot, but I was trying to figure out the lineage, with that.
Second won't go. Kenzie Johnson with a nice rebound, but her shot won't go either, and McKeesport comes away with it. Jessica Miller feeds underneath and getting the layup and drawing the foul. That is Sunny Harper. Harper with 8 points in the game, and she'll go to the line. That's Bree Havrillas with the foul. 49-31 the score, and she misses. But McKeesport keeps the ball. Feed underneath and getting the roll there. That is Victoria Fast, her first points of the game. Emory Bridge. Carly Burke.
Nice.
She gets the roll. Carly Burke with another 3. She has 4 in the game for Latrobe.
Good hands by Wildcat defense. Kenzie Johnson starting a fast break with that block.
Emory Bridge taking it all the way. And we're going to get a foul. That's on Adriana Allison.
Got the Bardini's replay here. Carly Burke's three-pointer. Look at that. Shooters. Lefties get the best rolls, I swear, Bill. But that was a great job by Carly.
Spoken as a true right-hander.
Yeah.
Emory Bridge got the roll there.
Let's just be honest. Chris Mullins, Sam Perkins, what do you remember about them as shooters in the NBA?
They were good shooters.
Yeah.
So was Michael Jordan and
but they never got rolls like the lefties. In my own experience, I mean, it seems like they get every roll. But anyway, great job there by the Wildcats, up by 21 points.
Feed down low to Jessica Miller. She gets the left-handed basket. 54-35, 4:41 remaining in the game. Emory Bridge takes it in.
I think that was a good call. She beat her to the spot.
And the foul is on Bridge on the charge.
Yeah, that was a tough charge there. You do know who Chris Mullen is, right, Bill?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, he was
underrated legend.
I was just watching this today on ESPN about the Big East Conference, the rise and fall of the Big East.
Oh, that's a great documentary.
It really is.
All the legendary coaches were still alive when they made it, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a great documentary. Anybody who wants to learn about city basketball, watch that. It's how the Big East tournament went to the Madison Square Garden and everything.
Football killed the Big East.
Oh, money and capitalism. Yeah, all that stuff. Because it was such a pure conference when they originated it. You know, the coaches knew each other, athletic directors knew each other. It was all inner city schools, and then they veered away from that, you know. But yeah, there's a lot of great basketball on that. Because Don Thompson was still alive, Massimina was still alive, Carnesecca was still alive when they made that.
Kenzie Johnson hits the first. You know what helped to kill the Big East? Was football schools like Syracuse and Pitt. They both dropped out of the Big East and went to the ACC.
Well, I don't want to get on a personal note, but why didn't Penn State join in 82 or 93? I always wondered that.
There was no Big East. Well, right at the beginning. They didn't ask Penn State at the beginning.
I thought Paterno wanted 2 home games to every 1 road game in football to join or something like that. Is that true?
Well, it wasn't a football conference at that point.
Yeah, 93 was the second time they asked them.
And then they went to the Big Ten.
Yeah. But that would have been something, though. Penn State probably would have kept that conference going because of their football prestige, because they won 2 national titles in that era, you know. But yeah, Miami and Virginia Tech were doing really good at that time when they went to the ACC. I remember that.
Yeah. Juliana Bulabash. Her shot won't go. Goes out of bounds, and we'll go to McKeesport. 3:28 remaining, 55-35. Latrobe up by 20. So tomorrow night, the Greater Latrobe boys will be at Laurel Highlands. We will not have that game for you. Shot by Eisenberg. Feeds underneath. Nice look there to Sunny Harper, but she can't get it to go either. Our next broadcasts will be January 28th. That's a boys basketball game against Penn Trafford here at the Wildcat Den.
That's our next broadcast correct? January 28th?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Then January 30th is ice hockey senior night versus Fox Chapel. Eisenberg hits the first.
Kirk Nevin Arena, Chris Bettick, correct? Yep.
And then girls basketball, the big one next Thursday night versus Indiana here at the Wildcat Den. So we'll have those games for you. Monday and Thursday. Tuesday and Thursday. Boys game Tuesday, girls game Thursday. Bullabosh. Her shot won't go. Briley Bodner fighting for the rebound, but McKeesport's Eisenberg comes away with it. 3 minutes remaining. Latrobe up 19. Miller with the jumper, no good. And it's Lindsay Gasky with the rebound for Latrobe. Carly Burke. Bodner fighting for the rebound.
Eisenberg's really tough guard. She's only a junior.
Yeah, she is. And Miller will go to the line. Jessica Miller. That's on Kenzie Johnson. And she hits the first, Miller. Miller now with 13 points in the game. She's the leading scorer for McKeesport. Hits both. Carly Burke. Lindsay Gasky with the jumper, and she gets it to go. Lindsay Gasky gets on the board.
Great to see her hit that shot.
That's her first 2 points of the night.
5'7" junior. She started tonight, too.
Yep. She did get the start tonight. 57-38, 2:20 left in the game. I'm not sure who we will see. Are you going to have an interview with, he's going to have an interview with Coach?
Probably
Okay.
the seniors.
I was going to say, I wouldn't be surprised if it was the 3 seniors. (57-38). We have a timeout on the floor, and we'll be back with more basketball in a moment.
Nearly 500,000 children in the United States enter the foster care system each year. All of them deserve to have a family that loves and protects them. Adelphi, along with its foster, adoptive, and kinship families, is committed to continuing its legacy of providing loving homes for children in need. Thank you to our extraordinary families.
Back here at the Wildcat Den, final 2:20 of the game remaining. 57-38. And it is Greater Latrobe. It has been Greater Latrobe throughout the game. Adriana Allison with the three-point attempt goes out of bounds. And it's going to stay with McKeesport. I don't know who may have touched it. At any rate, it will be Victoria Fast inbounding back to Fast, and she will not get the layup. Juliana Bullabosh comes away with it. Carly Burke at the top of the key. She has 18 points in the game. Her layup is no good. Allison with the rebound. We're under 2 minutes left. Jessica Miller out front. Eisenberg. Her shot no good. Fighting for the rebound is Winter Germany. And it goes off a Latrobe player and will stay with McKeesport. 57-38. Eisenberg with a long three-pointer, all net.
It's tough. Never gives up.
12 points in the game for her. Lindsay Gasky with the basketball. Burke, cross court. Bullabosh. Bodner. Down low to Kenzie Johnson and across to Gasky. Driving in is Bodner. Briley Bodner gets it to go.
Good strong take.
14 points in the game for her. Miller. Jessica Miller with the 3. So she has 9 points in the period. Juliana Bullabosh at the other end. We're under a minute. Jessica Miller again. This time no good. And Bullabosh with the rebound.
Oh, weak side there. Oh, it was there.
Burke's pass. Yep.
She muscled
Kenzie
it in.
Johnson got it in there. Good job.
Here we go. Seniors coming out of the game. Well-deserved recognition right now. Standing ovation by the crowd.
So it'll be Carly Burke, Briley Bodner, and Kenzie Johnson coming out of the game. In the game for Latrobe is Haley Maruco, along with Bella Crawford. It's still Gasky and Bullabosh. So Maruco, Crawford, Gasky, Natalia Sakaris, and Bullabosh for Greater Latrobe as we play the final 25 seconds. Long three-point attempt is rebounded by Maruco. Gasky tries to get the ball to Maruco, and it will go out of bounds off her. McKeesport will have it with 11 seconds left in the game. And they inbound it. And Jessica Miller's three-point attempt is no good. Winter Germany with the rebound. Eisenberg, her shot is off the mark, and so is Adriana Allison's, and the game will come to an end. So Greater Latrobe gets the victory here tonight against McKeesport. 63-44 was the final. We'll be back to wrap things up and hopefully talk to Coach Livingston, maybe some of the players as well here on senior night. You're watching the Wildcat Network. We'll have our post game right after this.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Change your future at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in robotics, nursing, cybersecurity, or in any of our 100+ programs. You can also plan your degree to transfer to more than 40 colleges and universities. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is your perfect fit. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/apply. That's westmoreland.edu/apply. And start your ambitious journey today.
Nearly 500,000 children in the United States enter the foster care system each year. All of them deserve to have a family that loves and protects them. Adelphi, along with its foster, adoptive, and kinship families, is committed to continuing its legacy of providing loving homes for children in need. Thank you to our extraordinary families.
Welcome back here. The game just completed, and let's send it right down to the floor now. Richard Hillwig with winning coach Mackenzie Livingston.
Well, thanks. Well, Coach, not the best night tonight, not the cleanest night tonight. They never went away, but at the end of the day, a win's a win.
You know, I
I mean, I had some girls that, don't normally play together. I started a different group tonight. I just wanted to, make sure girls got some playing time that deserved it. But all around, we got to clean it up, especially going into the second half of the season. I was not thrilled with our defense tonight. So that's something we are really going to hit these next few practices. Turnovers, I know we were trying to get, some seniors to score early, so we were making some passes that didn't need to be made. But I understand, they want to get those girls involved right off the bat. So that's stuff we just got to clean up.
I think the suicides may need to be a may need to be a halftime tradition because from the third quarter on, it was like a different team took the floor.
Yeah, they know when I get mad. I get mad quickly. So they knew, in that lock at halftime there, I reamed them out a little bit because I wasn't, thrilled. I was trying to keep my calm because it's senior night, but you still got to win the game at the end of the day. So, yeah, they came out, they ran because they know Coach was mad, but then they turned it up, so can't be mad right now.
Seniors played well tonight, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, those three wanted it. Bradley's hustle in there. Carly shot the ball well. Kenzie, coming off of an illness, she played tough underneath there. So very proud of those three.
Your duo of Carly and Maggie really took over in the third quarter. I guess at the end of the day, the two best players on the court, they took over at the end of the day, really.
Yeah, I mean, Maggie got in a little bit of foul trouble there in the first half, so I think that took away from her aggressiveness. But yeah, once she starts playing her game, she's hard to stop. So, and then Carly, one of the best players in the WPIAL, so it was great to see those two get the job done.
I'll say this right now, you're in a good spot right now where you are in the standings. You got a big week next week. Kiski area is right behind you.
Yep.
Indiana's ahead of you. What's going to be the mindset going into next week? An unconventional Tuesday game for you guys, although you did have one earlier in the year, so it's probably more Tuesday games than you thought you'd get early on.
Yeah, honestly, the schedule's been crazy this year. But defense, I'm just not thrilled. We let girls get open threes in a defense that's supposed to take away threes. In the hustle, I need more hustle, getting after those rebounds, loose balls, and cleaning it up. Like you said, with the turnovers, we got to cut that out. So main focus, though, defense. That can't happen.
Nice bounce back tonight, Coach. Thank you for your time.
Yep, thank you, guys.
Bill, back to you.
All right, Richard, thank you very much. And we are joined by the three seniors here tonight. We thank you for coming up here to join us. Briley Bodner, let's start with you. What a game. 14 points. You hit the first 6 points of the game, actually. You had a big night.
Yeah, I think it was just my adrenaline because I was excited to play tonight.
How did you? How's this feel on senior night? I'm going to ask all of you that, but is it bittersweet kind of?
Yeah, I was kind of sad, but also excited because I just love getting out on the court and just playing with my friends, my teammates. So it was a lot of fun.
Takes the pressure off not having the last game of the year being senior night at home, so kind of a little more loose. I could tell the way you started the game. Was that more comfortable knowing it wasn't your last game here at home?
Yeah, definitely. I was just comfortable just playing.
Okay. But yeah, okay, Coach.
It wasn't just scoring. You played defense and you were on the boards and you had a great game, I thought.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations on that game tonight.
Thank you.
Let's get Kenzie in here. Kenzie, congratulations. Got the start tonight. That's great.
Yeah, I did.
You had, as near as I can tell, and I'm not the most accurate, but I think you had 6 points. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
Okay. Big game tonight, and you did nice work down low.
Thank you.
Scoring, and so what was it like on senior night? What did that feel like?
It's sad. This is my last season with my teammates, my best friends, but you just have to go out there, give it your all, because you never know when your last one is going to be.
Did you enjoy the ceremony at the beginning of the game? Was that special for you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Defensively, you guys held McKeesport to 6 points and 6 points in the first two periods. And you went in at halftime, and your coach wasn't happy. I'm thinking, you held them to 12 points, but I heard her just talking now, and she said that she kind of read you the riot act at halftime, and then you came out and had to run sprints. So
well, we usually have to do that before games, so it's nothing new.
Well, that's actually working out because every time you do it, you guys win. So it seems to be a good thing. Carly?
Oh, actually, real quick.
Yes.
We all know about Briley and Carly next season, what they're doing. Kenzie, we haven't talked to you up in the booth this year, so as a student athlete, we're all proud of you. What are your plans for next next year?
I plan to attend Clarion's four-year for their medical imaging program.
I hope it's 4 years, not.
Yeah.
So, no, that's awesome. We're really proud of you. You come to work every day. You come to school every day. So wish you nothing but success at Clarion. You know Jaton Williams?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he's doing
That's
good
where
up
he
there.
is, yeah.
So that's awesome, Kenzie.
Thank you.
All right, Carly. Another terrific game.
Yep.
4 3-pointers in the game.
Yeah.
That was nice. 18 points. Did you feel like you got everything out of the game that you wanted to?
No, I felt like I left a lot of points left out there that I could have made, but 18 points is still pretty good. So,
18
and we
points is
won,
pretty
so
good.
I'm happy with it.
Were you guys, pleased with the defense in the first half? I thought you guys shut them
not
down.
Not really, no, because last time we played them, they only had 13 points the whole game.
In the whole game, that's
so,
true.
Our defense was not very good tonight, but we'll definitely work on that going into next week and even playoffs.
Well, in the second half, they got 32 points. So, 15 and 17. So compared, I just thought that first half was stifling. I thought you guys did a really good job. So now you're in pretty solid place.
Mm-hmm.
Salem beat Kiski tonight, by the way.
They did?
Yes.
Okay.
So that helps.
Yes. So,
and then you guys get Kiski next week, I
yes.
believe.
Kiski and then Indiana, I think, pretty sure.
Yeah. And how big is that game? Looking
that's
forward
a big
to
game.
it.
I'm really looking forward to it because last time, we should have won the first time we played them, so we're ready for them next time.
And you get them here.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. Well,
and
girls.
real quick, Carly, I just want to mention this. When you're driving right now, I could tell, because obviously you're left-handed,
Mm-hmm.
you're setting it up a lot better. So when you go right, you sell it. Like I saw you go to the right how many times? 3 times tonight?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so I like the way you're setting up so you can be ambidextrous at the next level and in the playoffs. So
Yeah.
I just want to let you know that I could see you improving your game.
Thank you.
Good job.
Well, all three of you, good job tonight. Thanks for coming up here and being with us.
Proud of all 3 of you
Yes,
ladies.
thank
Yes,
you.
very much so. Okay. So our thanks to the seniors on the team here tonight. 63-44 was the final. Greater Latrobe getting the win here tonight. As we said, it was Carly Burke with 18 points, Briley Bodner with 14. Maggie Myers also had 14 points. Then 6 for Kenzie Johnson. Juliana Bulabash with 4. Emery Bridge 2. Lindsay Gasky had 2 points. And Miley Williams had 2 points and 1 for Bree Hevrilla. So that was the scoring. Mike, your thoughts here before we wrap things up.
Well, Coach Livingston's in playoff mode, as she should be, getting after with the defense and getting the right rotations out there. Obviously, senior night's an emotional night, and we're all proud of the 3 young ladies that we just spoke to. But at the same time, you got to prepare for a tough schedule coming up with Kiski and Indiana to get ready for the playoffs. So Coach Livingston's has a team, I think, where they're supposed to be mentally and physically.
Well, that helped tonight, as you mentioned, with Kiski losing and Latrobe getting the win here tonight. So that separates them from Kiski with another game. Next week, a couple big games coming up. The girls, of course, next Thursday night, they will be taking on Indiana here. We'll have that game for you. And then Tuesday night, it's the boys here against Penn Trafford, right? So we'll have that game as well. We thank you for joining us tonight. It was a good one for Greater Latrobe. 63-44 was the final score. And why did I mention Robbie Phillips? Doggone it. I've got to do that before we go, and I feel bad about that. And I want to make my apologies to Rob. For professional grade game day photos, look no further than R. Phillips Production. Purchase all the incredible sports photography that the Greater Latrobe alumni Robert Phillips has captured using the QR code on your screen. And to see more of Robbie's incredible work, check him out on Facebook and Instagram at rphillips.production. And for 10% off your order, use code CATS10 to check out. Again, that is CATS10 for your 10% off your order. So
Yep, and there's a picture of him right here, Bill.
There he is.
Yeah, great work with the photography and first-class service.
And Robbie, I apologize for not getting your read in here earlier, but we did get it on. So 63-44 was the final for Tristan Borland and Richard Hillwig and Mike Yandrick. This is Bill Brown saying thanks for joining us. Hopefully we'll see you again Tuesday night. for that big game against Penn Trafford. You've been watching the Wildcat Network here on LHTC Media.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Change your future at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in robotics, nursing, cybersecurity, or in any of our 100+ programs. You can also plan your degree to transfer to more than 40 colleges and universities. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is your perfect fit. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/apply. That's westmoreland.edu/apply. And start your ambitious journey today.
Nearly 500,000 children in the United States enter the foster care system each year. All of them deserve to have a family that loves and protects them. Adelphi, along with its foster, adoptive, and kinship families, is committed to continuing its legacy of providing loving homes for children in need. Thank you to our extraordinary families.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker. This is my wife Hannah, our daughter Charlotte, and our son Stephen, and we welcome you to Latrobe Brinker Funeral Home. Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys. We are most appreciative of your trust and will do our best to prove we are where dignity prevails.
Are you looking for a fresh start or a career change? Unlock your potential at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in biology, welding, visual arts, or in any of our 100+ programs. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is dedicated to your success. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/fresh start. That's westmoreland.edu/fresh start and begin your ambitious journey today.
The Wildcat Student Store has the largest variety of clothing and merchandise you'll find anywhere, for any time of year. Shop in store or online and have your order shipped to you or picked up at the high school. Let's go Cats!